Hey party people, and welcome back to the Acoustic Set. If you like what you hear, like, subscribe, and let me know who you would like me to sing next. Today, we're doing the songs from the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Because I can. You can't take my past, you can't take my history. You could take my part, but his name's a mystery. Nothing you could take from me was ever worth keeping. No, nothing you could take was ever worth keeping. Thinking you're in control, thinking you'll change me, maybe rearrange me, think again if that's your goal. Can't take my sex, can't take my talking. You can kiss my ass, then keep on walking. Nothing you can take was ever worth keeping. No, nothing you could take was ever worth keeping. Nothing you could take from me is worth dirt. Take it 'cause I give it free, it won't hurt. Nothing you could take was ever worth keeping. No, nothing you could take was ever worth keeping. Everyone's born clean as a whistle, fresh as a daisy, and not a bit crazy. Staying that way is a hard road for hoeing, as rough as a briar, like walking through fire. This world is dark, this world it's scary. I've taken some hits, so no wonder I'm weary. It's why I need you. You're as pure as the driven snow. Everyone wants to be like the hero, the cake with the cream, or the do-or-not dreamer. Doing's hard work, but it takes some to change things, like goat's milk to butter, like ice blocks to water. This world goes blind when children are dying. I turn into dust, but I never stop trying. It's why I love you. You're as pure as the driven snow. Cold and clean, swirling over my skin. You cloak me, you soak right into my heart, down to my heart. Everyone thinks they know all about me. They slap me with labels and spit out their fables. You came along and you knew it was lying. You saw the ideal me, and yes, that's the real me. This world, it's cruel with troubles aplenty. You asked for a reason, I've got 3 and 20. You're wise. after, and I've got one foot in the door. But before I can fly up, I've loosened my tie up right here in the old there before. And I'll be along when I've finished my song, when I've shut down the band, when I've played out my hand, when I've paid all my debts, and I have no regrets, right here in the old there before. And I'll catch you up when I've emptied my cup, when I've worn out my friends, when I've burned out both ends, when I've cried all my tears and I've conquered my fears, right here in the old there before, when nothing is left anymore. And I'll bring the news when I've danced off my shoes, when my body's closed down, when my boat's run aground, when I've tallied the score and I'm flat on the floor, right here in the old there before, when nothing is left anymore, when I'm pure like a dove, when I've learned how to love, right here in the old there before, when nothing is left anymore. And then snakes like crawl all over me. Are you coming to the tree where they strung up a man, they say murdered 3? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met up at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree where the dead man called out for his love to flee? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met up at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree where I told you to run so we'd both be free? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met up at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree where a necklace of rope side by side with me? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met up at midnight in the hanging tree. Oft I heard of Lucy Gray when I crossed the wild. I chanced to see the break of day, the solitary child. No mate, no comrade, Lucy knew. She dwelled where none abide, the sweetest thing that ever grew. side. You yet may spy the fawn at play, the hare among the green, but the sweet face of Lucy Gray nevermore be seen. Tonight will be a stormy night. You to the town must go and take the lantern child to light your mother through the snow. That father will I gladly do. 'Tis scarcely afternoon, the village clock has just struck 2, and yonder is the moon. At this the father turned his hook to kindling for the day. He plied his work, then Lucy took the lantern on her way. As carefree as a mountain doe, as fresh new paths she broke, her feet dispersed the powdery snow that rose up like the smoke. The storm came on before its time. She wandered up and down, and many a hill did Lucy climb, but never reached the town. The wretched parents saw that night one shouting far and wide, but there was neither sound nor sight to serve them as a guide. At break of day on a hill they stood that overlooked the sea, and thence they saw the bridge of wood that spanned a deep ravine. They wept and turning homeward cried, in heaven we all shall meet. When in the snow the mother spied the print of Lucy's feet. Then downward from the hill's steep edge they tracked the footmarks small, and through the broken hawthorn ledge and along the lone strong wall. And then an open field they crossed, the marks were still the same. They tracked them on, not ever lost, and to the bridge they came. They followed from the snowy bank those footmarks one by one, into the middle of the blank, and further there were none. And yet some maintain that to this day she is a living child, that you may see sweet Lucy Gray upon the lonesome wild. Or rough and smooth she trips along and never looks behind, and sings her solitary song that whistles in the wind. The last song in every acoustic set is always one that I've written by myself, for myself, that I hope fits the vibe and that I hope you like. Today's song is one that I feel like Lucy Gray would have really resonated with, and it's called True Crime. Girls have to be smarter than the men that want to kill us. Girls have to be smarter than we look, or else we'll die. And I don't know if I'm smarter than the average girl, but I listen to the girls on the internet who tell me what to look for. Can he only finish if he's choking out a girl? Does he fantasize about you being tied up and hurt? Does he have a playroom that he takes you to just to make The smile through that all is very intentional. Huh. Anyways, I hope you liked it, and if you like what you heard, please like, subscribe, and comment who you would like me to sing next, because I am running out of ideas, guys. I'm just a girl. Anyways, also, let me know which of my original songs is your favorite, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks for watching, beautiful people.